The trainer of Manny Pacquiao, Freddie Roach, joining us right now on the AT&T Zone phone on Sports Radio 790 The Zone. Freddie, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Is this thing going to happen? What do you think?
Yeah, it's going to happen. I just talked to Bob Arum yesterday. Bob Arum's flying to the Philippines today to make Manny the offer, and we are trying to make this work as best we can, yes.
Is it an offer that's going to have to be negotiated for a long time, or do you think Bob is going in with enough ammunition to just get it done quickly?
No, I think we have enough ammo to get it done quickly because there's a lot of money out there.
14 days worth of testing, 14 days out with blood. Is Manny going to concede to that on paper?
We're going to meet in the middle. We won 20. We had 24. They won 14. So
19.
Yeah, 17, 18.
Now, will you also give blood right after the fight? Will that be part of it?
100%, yes.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Did you watch the Mayweather fight the other night, Freddie?
Yeah, good fight.
Where'd you watch it? Where do you watch a fight? You watch at home with the buddies, or what do you do?
No, I'm in training camp right now with Amir Khan, so I watched it with Amir and the boys.
All right, can you watch it as a fight fan, or are you watching that for work?
No, I watch it as a fan right now, but I had the fight recorded at home, and then I'll study it when I get home.
Freddie Roach joins us this morning on AM and the AM. Freddie, I loved what you said, and I quoted it more than one occasion last week. You believe you want to give Floyd Mayweather his due. 135, 140, sure shot, Hall of Fame fighter. You called him, I believe, if I have it right, at 147 pedestrian. Is that fair?
Very.
Okay, why at 147 is he pedestrian? Is it the speed factor, or is it the fact that he can't knock out bigger guys?
Yeah, he can't punch it that way. Is the biggest issue, I think, in the speed factor. He's a little bit slower, and you could see even the other night that he doesn't have his legs anymore. He changed his style because he can't move like he used to, and at that weight, and that's why he was more flat-footed, and that's why Shane did hit him in the first rounds, but Shane got old overnight. But that happens.
You mentioned Bob has the contract going to the Philippines to get Manny. Do we know if Mayweather signed anything yet?
No, but he says he's pretty much in agreement because Richard Schaefer is negotiating for him for this fight with Golden Boy, and Schaefer and Arum have been speaking. Yes.
What's going on with this Congress stuff with Manny Pacquiao down in the Philippines?
Well, the election is in 7 days, and the only change will be Manny will be announced as Congressman Manny Pacquiao instead of Manny Pacquiao.
So all of that stuff will be out of the way, obviously, when he starts training for this fight.
100%.
What if he says he has to take a phone call as a congressman? What's Freddie Roach?
Something going on with a playground or something.
It's not going to happen, no.
So the roads will have to wait. To fix the roads, we'll have to wait.
The whole country closes down for his fights, the government and everything. So they're going to give me 8 weeks to get him ready for this big fight.
All right, where's the fight going to take place?
Vegas, I'm sure.
Not Dallas?
I would love to go to Dallas and sell that place out because I know we can do it, but Mayweather has a big issue that he does not want to go there. And he feels he likes his home is Vegas. He says, and he says it's a Vegas fight. So we have no problem with that.
Freddie Roach joins us this morning on AM and the AM. Freddie, I don't know if you want to put it out there, but I said that it's got to be $40 million each guy that comes to the table.
That's what we're talking about.
And the pay-per-views, I'm assuming you're guessing $59.95 over more than 2 million hits, so there's more money to be made that way, correct?
Yes, it'll be the biggest fight of all time.
Freddie Roach is with us. He's announced earlier this fight is going to happen. Looks like Pacquiao and Mayweather. And
November, Freddie?
They're talking October, November. Yes, definitely before the year's out.
Freddie, what does being a part of history mean to you personally? I mean, obviously you've been around so many big fights, big fighters, big moments, all that stuff. But to walk in a ring, it's not going to be in Dallas, but it could have been for 100,000 people. It's going to be in Vegas, the biggest pay-per-view of all time. How much does this kind of complete your legacy in your mind to say, boy, this is something special to be a part of?
Well, this one's really special because this one's a big challenge also because Mayweather, his style, I got to come up with the perfect game plan, and it is a big challenge for me to get this win over him. And one thing about Mayweather, he is very good at what he does. He's very clever. He sees well. He got caught a few times early in the fight, but if Pacquiao catches him, we will finish him.
Well, I guess the key is you mentioned that Shane Mosley got old overnight seemingly as that fight went on. That's not going to be the case. If Pacquiao catches him early, he's going to be able to catch Mayweather if he decides to get on his bicycle during the fight.
Yeah, we will. And the thing is, again, you saw that he doesn't have that movement like he once did. He just a lot more flat-footed with again the weight and the age. And I think it's the style of fight that he fought the other night is very good for the fans because he didn't run, he did come and fight, and it's unfortunate that Mosley didn't have more in the tank, but Pacquiao will.
Freddie Roach with us on the AT&T Zone phone on Sports Radio 790 The Zone as we continue to talk. Freddie Roach, the manager of Manny Pacquiao.
You know, I don't really know if things are going to be different. 24/7, I'm assuming there's more money. Will you allow the 24/7 crew from HBO to come in and do this with you guys?
Yep, 100%.
Okay.
No problem.
Mayweather had to talk a lot. For whatever reason, he's a talker. And the Mosley thing, he had an angle and a hook. Do you think he's going to talk as much to Manny? And how do you think you guys will react to anything that's said by either he or anybody in his family?
He'll talk a lot because that's what they do, and Roger will talk a lot. And I'll probably get in a fight with Roger because he's so disrespectful. But that I have no problem with that.
Building a hatred for the fighter when it's your guy, getting in the ring where it's not just hype, where you really have grown to want a piece of him. Is that good for a fighter? Is that good for a trainer? Or is that stuff really just take away your focus?
That could take away the fighter's focus, and I won't let it get to Manny. And Manny's very calm. Manny calms me down sometimes because he tells me, Freddie, just when Mayweather was talking in the Hatton fight, he says, Freddie, just be respectful. He said, I will take care of this, and Manny will take care of it in the ring, and that's where it needs to be taken care of. But the thing is, Mayweather's going to speak, and Manny's going to say, God will decide, and be very respectful. And Manny's respectful to everybody, and we're just going to do our work and get it done.
I'm going to ask you. There's going to be moments when you and Roger are on a stage together. Are you nervous that you actually might go after him?
I'm going to try to contain myself as best possible. When he starts attacking, like my trainer Eddie Fudge, and talk about disrespecting people, it does get me mad. But again, I am confrontational at times, so I can't guarantee it. But who knows? But I predict he'll be in jail by then anyway, because that charge he has about when he assaulted the girl. So. And I'm not a girl. He'll have a lot tougher time with me.
So you may crack him one, is what you're saying.
This fight is going to be awesome on so many levels. So, Freddie, do you think it goes the distance? If you were going to guess right now, these guys get together in the ring. Is this a 12-round fight?
Nope. We will knock him out.
Freddie Roach, great stuff. I know how many people want to get a piece of you today and talk more about the fights. We really appreciate you coming on in Atlanta, where it's a huge fight town, and folks are very excited. So, congratulations on putting this together, and thanks for spending time with us always.
No problem. Anytime, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Okay?
Thanks, Freddie.